What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kat, and I'm back with yet another snap, and we're about to react to this guy. I cannot say that name, and it's titled "Terrible Things Normalized by Social Media." I'm probably gonna agree with like most of the things here, cause yeah, social media has normalized a lot of bullshit, and yeah, let's see what else first he has to say before I add on anything. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm in London, I like to go and shop at the mall. Shop at the Prada, shop at the store. Shop in the tropics, stop at Dior. Louis Vuitton, cover my toes. Throwing my trousers, look at my bricks. These are my tennis, look at my shoes.
Social media is a gift and a curse. On one hand, you have elegant video essays breaking down intriguing issues within certain communities. And then on the other hand, you have videos like this.
Who would win in an oiled up twerk off, Harriet Tubman or Rosa Parks? Let's get into it.
A lot of abnormal activities is somewhat normalized in our day-to-day lives. So today I'm going to be breaking down some of the strangest things that social media has normalized. By the way, I did get this video idea from Cortreezy, so shout out to her. And with that being said, let's get started. The first thing I want to talk about is getting leaked. And I ain't talking about no music. Growing up in the early 2000s, getting leaked was essentially a death wish. I don't know if you new generation people will know this ancient artifact, but if you've heard of a tabloid, you would know. Finding a celebrity's clothless pictures in your local grocery store was fairly common. And at the time, that used to be the talk of the town. But now we're kind of desensitized to it. People are getting leaked every day. And quite frankly, it's just not that deep. Back in 2007.
Nowadays, people are leaking things themselves. Like, they're leaking themselves, basically. People leak their own albums, their own music. Like, it's not even that big of a deal. Like, leak used to mean something back in the day. But then now, it's nothing.
Britney Spears literally went bald because she had enough of the press. Nowadays, if you get leaked, the internet will comment on your genitalia and then keep it pushing. It just doesn't have the same implications that it used to have. Take, for example,
Drake showed the world his stuff, but then nothing happened. It wasn't that crazy, but then we're just like used to like seeing sexual things. So even if you leak your own nudes or something like that, it's just like it's a talk this week. Next week, next week we just move on to the next thing.
Aubrey Graham, aka Drake. My man was getting more compliments than he was negative publicity. And I guess that just goes to show if you got a big meat, then hey, you can pretty much just get away with it. Pretty privilege wins again. Getting leaked is terrible. But honestly, we should put more negative attention to the leaker themselves. I'm pretty sure this is an actual legal crime. But here's the thing, you can only catch somebody if you know who did it. But if you've heard of something called a SIM swap, where hackers are able to go and text your cell phone carrier, essentially pretend that they're you have access to everything you have on your device. I'm pretty sure that's how people like Overtime Megan got hit, if you know who that is, or even Gideon when he got his information leaked. Explicit content, frequent leaks, and even consuming and glorifying these actions are completely abnormal. Fat phobia. Now you might be thinking I take a complete stance against fat phobia. I genuinely believe fat phobia exists, and let me show you how. Okay, he's exercising, he hit a 3, okay. Now let's see what the comments are like. Shaquille Oatmeal, Kobe Giant, Stuffing Curry, Jordan can't fit in the pool, Dwayne Watt.
I'm sorry, but then this is Instagram. Come on, dog. The Instagram comments are just wild. I don't know when that switch happened, but they're just wild. You will never find anything positive on Instagram, real comments anymore. Like, but yo, hey, they're going on him, dog.
Wide. Now, in no way, shape, or form am I advocating for, I don't know, obesity. But what do you want my nigga to do? He is literally exercising and y'all are flaming him. If he's eating food in the video, they're gonna be like, put the burger down, put the pizza down, go lift some weights. All right, so in the caption of this video, it says parkour and parkour life.
Why do I slow down?
Hey, y'all better not laugh at my boy. He's agile. How does one obtain this physique? Does bro know he never even sped up? Why do I slow down? The cheeseburgers are holding you back. Now, everybody knows that fat people are not allowed to eat food on camera. Otherwise, they get flamed in the comments. But they're also not allowed to have any type of self-confidence.
Do you ever get dressed and just be like, damn, I look good?
Yeah.
I did today.
Not gonna lie, she ate a whole house.
Oh my god. What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong with you guys? Like, yo, people in the comments are just the worst. Like, what? So, what? You can't feel good. Nah, that picture caught me up. The way it's switched up.
I did today.
Not gonna lie, she ate a whole house. How does one obtain this body type? We know you eat today. What is she supposed to do? Just starve, bro? Humans are not supposed to go without food or water. She's not even allowed to get her daily nutrition in? Come on, man. What's up with you? Okay. I can't even talk, bro. She's beating my ass. Oh, wow. Is it actually positive? Keep it up, champ. No hate. Let's go. Come on, bruh. You had to ruin it. Now, overall, hatred against fat people for just existing is very common. And I feel like social media has normalized that. Social media has also normalized being very, very overweight to a point where it's concerning.
Yeah, I was about to say that. In fact, people will get crucified. Like, it might be all fun and games in the comments, but then if someone literally said something about fat people in a negative way, then they would get flamed. They would get flamed because being fat has been normalized with social media, with that whole uplifting, no, do you, you know, it's your body, your rules. No, to some extent, being like morbidly obese is not a good thing. It's not healthy. But then, you know, it's not something whereby we should be like flaming it. I personally believe that we should take it from case to case and see like what are the situations that lead to this, instead of like just going randomly and shooting fire at everyone who says something about something. But then what I'm trying to say is that it has been normalized being fat. There are people who will be like, do you know, support yourself, those sort of things. And yeah, it's a woke mentality that we have. But then yeah, it's fat phobic is more frowned upon than, you know, it is when you're for it. I don't know if I'm even making sense at this point. I feel like I've been talking too much. Let's just continue.
Concerning. I don't know where you're from watching this video, but in America, obesity is a pretty big problem, and it's not something that we should glorify, bro. The fact that we even have things like big gulps is proof in the pudding that there's an issue that needs to be resolved. I mean, when we look at things like plus-size models, the point of a model is to display clothing that gives you a representation of what it would look like on your body type. And if we have a fat issue, then hey, a lot of fat niggas need to see what they look like in them fits. So you can't really knock it. Hey, if you have that big of an issue with plus-size models, just exterminate fat niggas, I guess. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But overall, being serious, I believe that there's a healthy balance that needs to be obtained. On one hand, we should not be encouraging or normalizing being extremely overweight. And on the other hand, you should not be bullying a fat person who's actually putting in work because you want them to lose weight and then you make fun of them for trying to lose weight. Where is the logic, bro? Where is the logic, bro? Now, the next thing that really bugs me and irks me and gets on my damn nerves is incompetence. Okay? Social media has normalized being stupid as hell. I know you guys have seen the memes like, I'm not reading all that, or it's not that deep. Like, when has it become a trend to be stupid? I'm sorry that I can't summarize 3 sentences into 2 words, bro. I mean, damn, there's videos of people going to college campuses and asking basic elementary questions, and these goddamn seniors can't get them right. It's no coincidence that every other country clowns the education of an American, because people like this represent us.
What year was it 100 years ago?
Don't ask me math. 100? Oh God.
2003. 1958.
Now, social media has also normalized adult-centered content that's not meant for adults. For example, you go to Twitch and you see things like this. My God, what happened to just playing the damn game and being entertaining? Do you really lack that much of a person?
Twitter, have you been on Twitter? You can see a post, I don't know, it's talking about something like, I don't know, a phone or something. You go into the comments, girls just like it's nudes, naked people, and girls being like, check out my profile, my OnlyFans. It's so bad. Yeah, it seems like we've normalized that.
Personality that you gotta play games off your body? And that's not all. Food content has literally been sexualized. I don't need to be seduced. Can you show me the steps to make a damn chicken casserole and call it a day, please? Like, bro, why are you edging the meal? And there's no way I'm putting that in my mouth after you do all those weird activities to it. No diddy. Now, recently there has been a huge surge of online gambling, but I want to talk about sports betting. Sports betting has plagued sports to the point where professional athletes are being asked about damn parlays mid-game. Jason Tatum, hit another 3 so I can hit my 6-leg parlay. And not only that, sports gambling ads are all over the TVs. They've literally been integrated into the games. They sponsored some of the teams, and they're all over different commercials. Even players are now getting involved in these sports gambling scandals. Recently, people like Shohei Ohtani giving Japanese people like me a bad look. All right. And then in basketball, a dude named Jonte Porter. Gambling is a legitimate addiction. So why are we promoting it like it's not a real threat? People have lost their houses, lost their cars, lost their lives, lost their loved ones due to gambling addiction. It's like we're repeating the same cycle of the past. Back in the old days, they were heavily addicted to cigarettes. And the new generation thought, okay, we're not going to make that same mistake. Well, guess what? Now that they're strawberry flavored, we're going to get addicted too. A little bit of watermelon flavoring got us itching, scratching, and fiending over a cancer stick, just like they did back in the 1900s. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is a little bit on the fence, all right? Because it has to do with the LGBTQ community. Now, let me cook. Hold on. Do not come for me yet. But I want to talk about...
Okay, let me hear him first.
The gayification or feminization of different celebrities. Meek Mill has recently been viral for being potentially gay. They're digging up old tweets. They're looking at old lyrics. There's supposed audio footage of him and Diddy. Can't confirm or deny if this is real. I think that this is AI, and AI is scary as hell. Now, my issue with this is Meek Mill has came out publicly and said he's not gay. So why are we still digging? Why are we still doing interviews? Why are we still making jokes? And I'm gonna be honest, this mainly happens to black people. They all
Because it's the way he's denying it. I don't know. It just he's ranting too much about it. You know, for me, anyways. I think he should have just been like, y'all are crazy, I'm not gay, fuck out of here, and let it go. But nah, he's tweeting like, and yo, it's just bad.
He also did this shit to Shannon Sharp. My boy Shannon Sharp was seen wearing some tight ass pants. I ain't gonna lie to you. He looks straight out of Atlanta. Low key L drip. They tried to call my man suspect. Like, dog, if these people are gay, just let them come out. And if they say they're not gay, keep it pushing. Because how does it affect you? If the dude comes out and says he's gay, cool. If the dude comes out and says he's not gay, also cool. You still gotta sleep at night knowing you're broke, just like me. So why is social media obsessed over people's sexualities? Brain rot. The new generations are literally being...
Let me just hang on. Let me just watch the video. No, I'm gonna lose that thought. He also forgot that the whole LGBTQ RSTUV like community has been like normalized itself, and it's not normal. Like when we talk about something that's normal, it's something that's like it happens with the majority. Like only a small portion of the population is like part of that group. But then they're making it seem like everyone is gay or secretly gay. That's another thing that social media is like normalizing, and it's not the point. It's not the truth that the whole population is now gay. It's only a small portion, but then social media has normalized it where it's like it's everyone now.
Being taught to use these made up words on for people's sexualities. Brain rot. The new generations are literally being taught to use these made up words on TikTok and bring them to real life. Why are you coming up to me and saying yacht and Riz unironically? Keep it on the internet. If you go up to a dude in the real world and hit him with one of those words, don't be mad when he smacks the hell out of you. Gen Z slang.
I've never met anyone who talks like that, but then I've seen like the clips and it's like, what? Those things are cringe enough when you use them like when you're typing. Now imagine saying gyat in real life. Come on, guys.
Slang must be stopped. We need to go back to the books era. Gen Alpha is already cooked. I don't know what letter.
Hang on. Damn, I think I missed a call. But then I'll call them back.
Gen B, Gen Z, Gen V, that comes next. But we need to worry about them because it's already over for Gen Alpha, bro. The next thing I want to talk about is the glamorification of the mysterious aura or energy from these rappers. For example, Playboy Cardi. At some point, it's cool, you know, he's different. He's wearing all black, you know, he's opium. But after him scamming streamers, it's kind of getting corny. It's honestly weird how Cardi wasn't getting called out until this moment. But he's done some questionable things, like...
Hang on, dog.
I think he scrapped with Iggy Azalea or something. He wasn't there for the birth of his child to play PS4. But it's not just Cardi. People like Ye do the same thing. My boy Ye needs some mental help. My guy is beefing with Kaisenat when he should really be worried about low-key making better clothing. I think these are the Yeezy pods. The sock shoe, which is not it, brother. Did I just press Ye? Am I cool? And I'm not even a hater. I actually have some Yeezy pieces in my closet. As fans, we gotta understand that celebrities are also normal human people. Do not idolize these people. They're just very, very good at a particular thing. Whether that's being entertaining, lyricism, or just going viral. When these people are acting like they're gods, it's pretty damn weird. In conclusion, social media can be used for a lot of positive things. But with that, a lot of abnormal behavior is seen as normal. And as average users, it's on us to call out the BS. So once again, I encourage you to call out people who are committing heinous social media crimes. But that was some of the issues that were normalized by social media. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. Obviously, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and
yeah, I totally agree. Dope video. Enjoyed it. Totally agree. One thing that he didn't mention that I thought he'd mention is the gender wars. Like as if it's man versus woman. Like you see the internet, you know, men complain about girls, and then, you know, ladies also complain about guys, broke guys, ugly women, like girls are whole, you want money, da, 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 da. The back and forth, it's just stupid. We need each other. And then at the end of the day, go for your type and you'll be fine. That's another thing, but then I could go on the whole day, to be honest. So I'm just going to leave it here. That's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what else you want me to react to, and bye.
Mess outside in crooks and shambles.